Hey guys, and welcome to another Saudi Arabia coronavirus vlog. I hope you're all having a happy April 20th. I took the day off yesterday from making one of my videos. I think the general sort of pattern I'm falling into is 2 days on, 1 day off. So let's talk about some of the news today. There are now more than 10,000 cases of coronavirus inside Saudi Arabia confirmed. We are at 10,484. And there was an increase today of 1,122. Yesterday there was an increase of about 1,000. Today it's 1,122. We have 92 more recoveries and 6 more deaths. So there are 103 deaths in the kingdom from COVID-19 at this moment, and 1,490 recoveries. So we're looking at about 14% of all the Saudi cases have confirmed recoveries. That's great news for those. Still a lot of cases that have not been resolved yet. And the world, we are almost at 2.5 million cases right now. 2,420,000 total cases. 2.42 million. And yesterday, Mecca surpassed Riyadh as the city in Saudi Arabia with the most confirmed coronavirus cases. Now Mecca has 2,552 total cases and Riyadh 2,210. Of the new cases today, with the 1,122 new cases, we have 402 in Mecca, 200 in Riyadh, 186 in Jeddah, 120 in Medina, 78 in Dammam, 63 in Hafuf, 39 in Jubail, I'm not sure, and 3 in Najran, and 3 in Abha, not far from where I am in Khamis Mushait. It did rain a little bit earlier today. It's not raining now, but I just didn't want to go up to the roof for this video. Sorry. Let's talk about some of the news. Crude oil hit $14 on some United States market. So I don't know. I'm getting pretty tired of talking about the oil war and the oil supply crisis, or whatever you want to call it. So we'll just leave it at that. It's probably going to go down a little bit more, but I don't think it much more than that. Saudi Arabia, to give them some great credit, they're stepping up a lot and doing a lot of mass testing. I think they've done over 180,000 tests now. Especially in the last few days, they're doing a lot more. It says especially in worker housing and densely populated neighborhoods. And of yesterday's 1,088 confirmed new cases of COVID-19, they said 82% were foreigners, 17% were Saudi. I don't know about that extra 1%. I don't know. All right, let's talk about the United Arab Emirates Fatwa Council says COVID-19 positives and health workers do not have to fast during Ramadan. And the Taraweeh prayers, the evening prayers during Ramadan, must be done at home. They can be done at home, it's not a problem. And their Eid al-Fitr prayers also must be done at home. And this is what the Emirates says. Might be a little bit different inside Saudi Arabia. I think it will be pretty similar. There will not be prayers at the mosques during Ramadan, as far as I know. Probably throughout the entire thing. It's a big deal, especially here in Saudi, for people to go to the mosque to pray during Ramadan, but they're going to have to adjust to a Ramadan with COVID-19 in the background. I think the real question is, and it should be asked, is this going to be the case next year as well? Now, we don't really know, but people are saying, experts are saying, not just randos, that the vaccine is about a year away. We think 12 to 18 months. That's a long time. So, and it might take some time to roll that out to all sorts of people all around the kingdom and the rest of the world. And especially for Ramadan next year, and for the Hajj and Umrah, where Muslim pilgrims will be coming from lots of places that may not yet have the vaccine. I'm thinking parts of Pakistan, Iraq, Turkey, Egypt perhaps, Sudan, South Sudan, Libya. I don't know if ones from Iran can come into Saudi, but parts of India, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines. It's going to take a long time to produce a vaccine for what will probably end up being, 4 or 5 billion people. I don't think everyone in the world is going to get it, but if you live in a important and or wealthy country, you are probably going to have access to it. Of course, even some of the richer people in some of the poorer countries of the world will also be able to get the vaccine, I'm sure, somehow. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, it's usually the rich people who get to survive longer. The education minister in Saudi Arabia said he's looking at distance learning for the post-COVID-19 world. So what is this world going to look like after the coronavirus is gone? Well, nobody knows. I can tell you at my university, we're done with the school year. Students are taking their final exams this week. They're doing it online, so I don't have to grade any of them, which is great. But now we have to make videos for all of the book that we did this year. The work is being divided between all the teachers. And I don't know what these videos are going to be used for, but because I won't be here next year. I'll be leaving hopefully in about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So it's possible that these videos and other videos that are being made around the kingdom are going to be used as a supplement or as a replacement for some teachers or some locations around the kingdom. I'm not really sure. But everything is changing because of COVID-19, and all sorts of industries are being made to innovate, to adapt, to become more streamlined and profitable, and to overcome all the sorts of challenges that are being imposed from the COVID-19 disease. So the whole world is no one is exactly sure what's going to happen in the coming months or years. I think it's fair to say that we see Singapore now is getting its second wave of COVID-19 cases. I think China probably will, not far from now if they aren't experiencing it already. And we're going to see a lot more second waves and third waves and fourth and so on, all around the world. And it will be the mark of governments around the world to see whether or not the second wave is worse than the first, and whether the third is worse than the second. And some countries are going to pass this challenge, and others will not. I expect that it'll keep coming in waves. We're going to have. It's like you're trying to. We want to have a lockdown that gets rid of all the virus, but we get the lockdown or the quarantine, whatever, in your country, and then the people say, we reopen the economy, blah 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 blah, and then they're going to end up reopening the economy in America anyway, probably to some extent, and then there's going to be an upsurge in COVID cases, and then people are going to say, we need to lock down harder, so they're going to go a little bit stronger on the lockdown, and then when people get sick of that because they can't stay at home by themselves being sane, then they're going to have, they're going to open it up again, and then someone's going to come from Canada or wherever, and it's just going to keep getting worse until everyone decides we have to officially lock down and handle this virus, or when they come up with a vaccine that can be rolled out. So lots of things and problems to think about. Now it's your turn to, if you want to ask me a question and have me answer in the next episode, maybe I'll be on the roof, hopefully. Please let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer them in the next video or in the YouTube comments for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll all get through this, and I'll be able to make it back to America in the next month or so, but no one is sure about anything. So thanks for watching this video, everyone.